Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be watching a replay of one of my most recent victory royales. And remember, always like, subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Comment down below what I should do next, what I should play next, and yeah. Hope you enjoy this very exciting match. So yeah, so I had dropped a lavish lair and there was a few people landing here. Loads of people were dying already. I heard a player slide, so I was like, and the player on the minimap I couldn't see at the time, but I got some good loot inside of the vault. And my favorite gun wasn't even in the vault, a sniper. Then I just decided to go for it and I took some damage here. this point, I had reached the halfway of every player. I was already, at this time, I was already in the top 50 players. But yeah, at this point, I had one elim and I was in the top 36 players. But then I killed this guy. Luckily, I had overshield and it didn't damage my main shield. At end game, I really wish I had kept that sniper. Cause honestly, I headshot the final guy, but with a rifle and it only done 50 damage. But yeah, at this point, I was really getting excited because I was getting close to the end game. But here's what I done with this cache. So I activate the cache so people would come and because they would see that I was taking it. But then this little thing happened and I really didn't expect it. The katanas more than the nunchucks, so I decided to get the katanas. And at this time I was on my third elimination. What I didn't expect was this. As I drive by, my car gets shot and it flicks. But yeah, I decided I wasn't gonna attack them people, I was just gonna get out of there. I did decide to do was check if they were there, but they weren't. So I decided to go to this island ready to go on it. But since I couldn't see people on my mini-map, now I'm looking at it and they were both there still. But at this point, I was in the top 11 players. Soon it would be 10. I killed a guy with a crown, and I made it the top 10. The reason I didn't capture this flag was because I didn't want to attract very good players. The thing is, one of these kids underneath me was a medallion holder. That's why I was looking down non-stop. I decided to stay here because I was at the top 8 and I didn't know at the time how I had made it to the top 8. 90 players were killed because the lobby was at 98. And at this point I thought I was glitching and people could see my foot through the wall, so I just chilled here for a bit, but then I decided to move to the edge. But then I just went, if I die, I die, so I scooted back and waited. Little did one person that came over here know that I was chilling there with a shotgun. At this point, I was in the top 6. Little did I know, the player I faced at the end was the one that killed the 5 other players when it was 6, but now it was 5. And the thing I didn't expect was on the map, far across a while, a player with a medallion was sitting waiting for me, but it was also me waiting for him. At this point, I start to get really anxious, and I didn't know what to do because I was in the top 4. So I just sat in this car looking in one direction. But then I moved. And I saw someone up the hill, but I heard no shots near them. And then I'm just checking in front of us. Then I just stay looking there, watch them, and they were about to move, but I had to get out of my car to get into the next circle. And it doesn't show you on the map, but I had a tower activated, so I knew where the next circles were. And it's here that I was looking. I was looking at the tree where that person had just died. This is where I really got anxious, when I saw I was fighting an OG tree skin. And the reason I nearly died here was I was just sitting still, but then Circle came. He ran over like down there later, right next to the end game, and I was stuck behind a tree. Storm was pushing me, but he had his sniper aimed and he was ready to shoot us. But then this was the end game. I was against Bouncy Ball 24. That was my target up that hill to kill and take victory from. At this time, I didn't know that my target had a sniper, but then I saw it in his hands. I thought he would hide behind the rock, but no, he didn't. He waited for me. All it was me and him, but here is where Storm slowly pushed me. And I thought he had saw me because as I peeked around, he looked at me and aimed. But this is the part I really was glad that I had a grapple hook that had 4 charges to use for rotation, and I had nunchucks that had 3 charges. I had to go out a circle there to get to this point. Here's the part where I wish I had a sniper. And here it was, the point where I took victory. And yeah, there you go. There's my victory royale. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and hit that notification bell. It would really help the channel. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.